it off, baby.
Hola, ¿cómo estás? Me llamo es Brian.
Anybody know what the fuck he said? And I'm Joe. And this is the Dirty Three Show. And I'm sorry our third guy can't be here tonight. He got mowed down trying to protest in the street.
Okay. I guess that's... You probably shouldn't protest in the street. You're going to get hit by a car. I mean, it's legal to protest, and you can protest for whatever you want. It's not my business. I don't give a shit. But just don't do it in the goddamn roads.
Just have respect for other people's commute. You don't work, but these people do.
The commute, but it's more the emergency vehicles. Like, what if a woman's ready, like, I don't know. These people don't care about babies.
Even the average guy that needs to get to work, and if he's late, he's going to get fired.
Hey, guy, why don't you move?
You know, he's got to feed his family, and then he has a right to do that. You don't have a right to disrupt that.
There you go.
What is that?
Now move that over here.
Oh, yeah, the fucking phone.
No, just move that over here.
What am I moving?
Move the beer over here.
Oh.
What's the matter with you?
You don't like the beer up there?
No, leave the beer on the beer table.
Is it saying the title?
This is the microphone beer table. That's the table for fucking other things.
Alright, I'll put it up like that.
Alright.
You fucking cocksucker.
Jeez.
Jesus, you fucking goddamn fucking table Nazi bastard. So, I mean, I'm with that protesting thing, folks. Look, you have a right to protest, you can do all that, but don't impede people's right to get health care, an ambulance, the right to work, and, you know, and all these other things. Don't do that shit.
Yeah, don't do that, you son of a bitch.
And I don't want to talk about that too much, because I don't want to give you guys fucking an audience, because y'all suck.
Where do you put the ones we already done?
Oh my god, you're gonna start it right off with that?
No, the old, the other cards from the other thing.
No, I got boxes over there. I put them in. Once I grade them with the AI scanner.
Those are all shit anyway, so I'm putting them down there for now.
Oh, we didn't really get much off that fucking rip.
Anyway, we're back. It's 2026 still. What else we got? It's still July in this motherfucker.
It's still fucking July.
We're about
1 day away from the
2 weeks and some change away from the Halo remake for PlayStation 4 or 5. Excuse me.
Wait.
I can't wait for that. I'm excited.
We talked about the fucking World Cup in the other show. Isn't it over? It's July 14th. And the World Cup ended July 13th. We were talking about 2 people in the finals. Maybe it's already over.
No, I don't think it's over, was it?
Maybe I'm wrong.
Oh, we're late then.
I brought that. I was just thinking about it because I was looking at my phone. It was July 14th, and I thought it was maybe it's over July 15th. So
no, it's not over yet, dude.
It's not over yet. Okay.
Semifinals. Oh, there was. Oh, I said there's 2 teams left, and there's not.
Is it more?
Spain scores 2-0 win over France. Oh shit, they got to the World Cup, and there's another team.
Argentina.
Oh, it's England. Oh, I fucked that up. I said it was Spain and France.
It's all right.
I made a mistake. It's Spain and France.
It's not Spain.
No, it's not. It's Spain and England. My bad. I thought it was Spain and France, and that was today.
I'm going to put that clip out first, if you saying that, and then wait for every fucking buddy to say, you motherfucker. You said, you know what you do? You said, I watched it.
Thanks, pal.
Some poor kid out there is going to be rooting for France, and they're not playing.
Bonjour. I can't speak French.
Oh, I wanted to get into. I know we did a whole thing about Friday the 13th last week, but I sent you the thing. That show's going to start October 14th.
Oh yeah, we got that big. All right, so we're going into this. That's fine because that's semi on topic of what we did last time. But we got a fucking trailer for that show, and it's kind of funny because if I remember correctly, we did talk about the direction the show was going to go in, right? And I nailed it. I fucking nailed it.
We said they were going to have to go into the beginning with Jason drowning.
No, the mother.
The mother. They
all that shit is literally the way I described it. It seems like they did it verbatim of what I almost.
And they're saying the town is cursed since that kid died. They're referring to Jason. They're starting right where we both said. We said they're going to start from the beginning. It has to start.
I think
with the
season 1 doesn't even show him.
I bet you. Yeah.
It shows like him, the fucked up version, but it doesn't. We might not even get the mask until the end of season 2.
They're going to do what they did in Smallville with him. They didn't show him even flying throughout that whole show. So they're not going to jump in and show Jason early and this and that. The mother's going to do a large part of it. And then you might even continue
It'll be flashbacks of him as a kid, a fucked up kid, and being all gimpy and shit or whatever. But it'll be a lot of that. And,
I like that. We both talked about.
Well, again,
that.
now I'm thinking on a season 2 because I feel like I know the direction of season 1. Now we know it's just going to be a drawn-out version of the first movie.
It's going to be a
right with more backstory, right?
Yeah.
That's what it's going to be.
They might not get to Jason until like season 5 or something.
Season 2.
Maybe not even season 2.
Season 2 is mostly masked Jason with the bag Jason.
Not the mask Jason, the
bag Jason, right?
The one
you get the mask at the very end of season 2. I'm already writing the show for him at this point.
But I think you're going too quick. They want to draw this out, but they may have to bring him in quick because nobody wants to see him.
People want the mask, and if they just so happen to go off what they did in the movies, they can change the mask up. They can do the blue mask. They can do the other mask. They can bring this guy to be They can do the bull.
They can bring the copycats in.
They can do the same bullshit. Why not? Who cares? They got to do as long as part 3 and they fight bikers. If Jason fights bikers, I'm good.
I'm thinking maybe they do the mother a little longer than season 1.
No, into season 2?
Into season 2, yeah.
No, bro. The season finale is her dying.
Because I think that you're going to start it off with her being there, taking her son to camp, and there's no killing. It's normal. Maybe 1 show, 2 shows of that.
No, bro.
And then Jason drowns, and then she goes
nuts. Do you want the show to get canceled?
I'm telling you.
That's how the show gets canceled.
No, it's how the show builds the character.
That's how you get show canceled.
You got to understand what she was feeling when her son died, and that made her kill these camp counselors. Because they hate whenever they're having sex. That's when she kills them most, because she feels like that's why they didn't find their boy Jason when he was drowning, because they were having sex.
They're fucking. But we know that. We know that.
We know that. But it's coming out October 14th, folks.
I'm excited for that. I'm gonna actually.
What is it on? I didn't even
Peacock. That's why I don't have the Peacock, right. So we're gonna have to watch that, and it drops every Monday. It airs on a Thursday.
We'll watch it on Monday.
So we're gonna have to watch it on the weekends, and that way we can talk, and it'll be fresh on our brain for the next day.
We have to be able to watch it because we're gonna talk about it.
Unless we live stream it as it's going on, and then discuss it as it happens. But I don't know if that's fair because of spoilers.
Was this the same show you were talking about that you thought was gonna start in December?
Yeah, it's the same one I've been talking about, yeah. But I definitely got the start time very wrong.
Well, maybe they changed it and they were ahead of schedule.
No, maybe you're right. I thought there was a different start time. Maybe I just read it wrong or some shit. Who knows, dude?
They said October, and I'm like, all right, I got that show on. We're watching that. But I have a funny feeling because I've been through this before.
October 15th, which is actually kind of...
I thought it was 14th. What am I doing?
No, it's on a Thursday. That's what I remembered.
Okay. But I've been through this before because they made a Friday the 13th TV show back in the day, and none of it had nothing to do with Voorhees, and had nothing to do with the mother. It had nothing to do with the fucking movie except for the Friday the 13th part of it.
It's based in 1970, so I hope it's just not super woke and weird. But we already talked about the woke Jason shit.
But it has to be in the 70s because that's when that started.
Yeah, exactly.
So it has to be. And I love that they're doing that because we both talked about it because we both said, where's this got to start? And we said at the fucking beginning.
They got to nail it then because they're doing a timepiece, right? It's a timepiece.
Yeah.
So they're going to have to go back and get all 70s automobiles.
Yeah.
In this piece. Anytime they show cars, it's going to be expensive as shit.
Yeah.
And there's no more junked up cars, so if they show a car, it's going to be like almost pristine.
No, they're going to be fixed. They're going to be looking for these cars all over the place. They might even be able to build like phony ass replicas of them real quick.
Probably for sets. And the parking, if it's parked, I could see that.
Yeah.
Especially if it's going to get destroyed.
Yeah. Because they don't have to go out there and get the real thing. No one's going to fucking know.
Well, can they? Can they build that in a movie?
Yeah, they can build it with no problem.
No, well, I'm saying, can they build the likeliness? Do they not own the copyright laws to these cars?
Oh, I don't know.
And the imagery law and shit?
I'm sure they have to, but there's all types of cars that are redone.
There's all sorts of stupid rules with this shit. It's crazy. Yeah.
But I don't think the show's gonna have the budget of like the movie or something.
Well, it's on Peacock, bro. People subscribe to Peacock. They got a budget.
Yeah, I subscribe to Peacock. I have Peacock. And I've watched many things on Peacock. I don't have a problem with that. Actually, every month I get a refund from Peacock. $3 a month.
There you go. So they're paying you to watch Peacock.
I have no idea what the fuck's going on with that. I don't know why they're giving me money.
Oh, shit.
I'm like, so apparently I'm being overcharged by Peacock, and somebody at Peacock is honest and gives me the $3 back.
Hey.
Every month.
You gotta do what you gotta do.
Well, maybe that's their scam, right? Look, we're charging you $20, but we give you $3 back a month. And
I thought it was the cheapest streaming platform.
It was one of the cheapest. It was like $5 or something. And I'm getting $3 back, maybe. I don't know. Maybe I got in and I got grandfathered in or something.
Maybe they're giving you the old reach around.
But I tell you right now, these streaming platforms are figuring it out, and they're all going up. And you're not allowed to share some of them anymore. It's not going to do that.
I hate that, but you know,
it fucking sucks.
It is what it is. They're going to crack down on that shit eventually, honestly.
Well, it only makes sense. The whole sharing thing was to get everybody on it. Now you get everybody on it and take away the sharing thing. Now everyone's going to pay for it.
Well, I think the problem is guys like would say Dana White were sick of getting bootlegged off of small websites that would host their pay-per-views, and people would watch for free instead of buying them because a shitload of people were doing it.
Yeah, I was one of those guys.
I wouldn't admit it on there, but you know that's you.
Sorry, I'm not that guy now.
Allegedly,
I used to be a pirate. I used to be a pirate.
No, but I think he, you know, a lot of these guys, you know, McMahon, because you know, I don't know how many people were pirating the WWEs. I'm sure they were.
Happens a lot.
But not to the level that the UFC people were probably getting pirated. And I would assume pay-per-view boxing, because no one wants to pay for it anymore.
Pay-per-view boxing got pirated a lot. The UFC, anything that went on pay-per-view got pirated a ton because the people figured it out.
Especially after that Conor McGregor thing. I don't even know what that was.
Oh, we did. Fuck!
I know.
We talked for fucking an hour and fucking 40 minutes on that goddamn sports show earlier, and we didn't mention fucking that goddamn McGregor scam. I'm fucking pissed.
I don't know. Well, was it a scam?
Yeah, it's a scam, bro. He came out for 36 seconds. It's the shortest fight ever.
Not the shortest ever, but...
But now, they're saying that he was already hurt beforehand, but they showed him working out before the fight. He looked fine.
That's my point, is if you're already hurt beforehand, then it's definitely
a scam. And just
and
to come
you know
out,
you're hurt? Come on, bro.
When you get hurt within the first 36 seconds without even being hit, and you're just walking over to make a move...
Dude, literally, they opened the fight, he ran up on him and threw some crazy head kick, and then landed weird on his leg.
And that was it.
I watched it, and I was like, oh, he landed it kind of weird. And then he tried to stand through it, and then he fell.
Now, was this the same leg that was broken from the last...
I think it was a knee thing, not a down here thing, a fibia or tibia, whatever the fuck is down here.
The fucking guy hasn't fought in 5 years, and he hasn't won a fight in like 6 or 7.
A long time.
Maybe even 8.
A lot of people were pissed.
But he's already made his money.
I showed you that fucking thing I put in, right?
What was that?
That thing, I showed it to you on the phone. Remember I told you I had the fucking bet in?
Oh yeah, you had the bet, that's right.
And it was for him to finish, which on me, I shouldn't have bet on him.
You should have known better, and you should have taken the other guy. And the other guy's a proven brawler. I've watched his other fights.
I thought they were going to slug it out, and I thought McGregor was going to sleep him, but...
McGregor's soft. He's worth like $750 million.
I figured like I don't know, I figured something, but
Bro,
it wasn't
when he was broke, and he was on unemployment, it was all going to run out.
You know, a lot of people hate McGregor, and it is what it is.
I love McGregor.
I got baited. I love the guy, not because of things he got accused for.
Not because of this, yeah.
And he's been accused for some shit, and a lot of people hate him for it. And
because the only thing right now, I think McGregor knows he's getting shit. He might come back and might do a fight because he's taking so much shit, and he might get healthy and might do this. But I don't think there's no incentive money-wise. It has to be hungry and a fire inside. And Dana White even said it. The money changes you. You don't have the same hunger.
Oh, exactly. You think that's why he never pays those dudes?
What's that?
You think that's why he doesn't try to pay those guys too much money?
I don't know, but they do.
Because he rakes it in, or he was at one point when he was the predominant owner. Especially when Conor and Ronda were there, bro.
Yeah.
That was the biggest. It was way bigger than the WWE.
But a lot of them, like Cormier and this and that, and a couple others said they like to pay their fighters $1 million. They don't pay it up front in the purse, but afterward they give it to you when they give you like a bonus. And I go, $1 million? The goddamn fucking pro fighters, the boxing guys are getting fucking like $15, $20 million, $30 million, $90 million.
That's why that kid Jake Paul's talking so much shit to Dana White, because he was underpaying these guys, I think.
I mean, yeah, of course.
But most of these guys can't sell themselves like a Conor can, like a Ronda could, like a fucking GSP
And not for nothing, Brian. Even outside of MMA fighting, if they do something outside of it, the UFC still gets a cut.
Probably now because of that contract they have with that.
That's how they have their contract with their fighters. They get a piece of everything you do.
Oh man, I don't know. I'm not there. I'm not going to speculate on. I don't know.
Am I going to sit there and go, "Is the UFC wrong?" No, they're protecting their fucking business. They're protecting their name. They're doing this, and they're collecting the money. And now the guys, look, you joined it. No one forced you to.
No, it's what these guys want to do. That's the biggest league they have for that MMA.
I mean,
it's the biggest league. What can you do when it's the biggest brand?
If you were a real good boxer, that's where you would go because that's where the money is.
I would never compare these two things because obviously it's very, very different. But one day, there'll be a way bigger MMA league because that sport is growing and growing and growing. And maybe UFC will be the name. Maybe it'll be something else. Who knows? But
it could be anything.
It reminds me of fucking.
Shit, I lost it. But another sport that's just coming up like that.
I had it, but I lost it. No, it reminds me of, again, that's what the UFC did. They found all the best talent, and they put it on their roster, right? So they were getting guys from Pride and all these other leagues, right, and bringing them over to them, and giving them big contracts, giving them, well, not so much big contracts.
They sold off a lot of their rights and shit for money. They sold it, but they bought it all back. But I mean, damn, Dana White, when he got in there, they sold off everything.
Especially with the fucking the video games they were putting out. They were putting out a video game every 2 years, every year or something.
But they kept doing it. Donald Trump was a big supporter of them and let them have it in a hotel because that was the other thing. People just thought it was too violent, so states were boycotting them. They weren't allowing them to fucking, like even Vegas wasn't allowing them to fucking perform in fucking Vegas. They did it in Atlantic City with Donald Trump. Boxing did the same thing. Vegas and Atlantic City were its two biggest spots. But the UFC, their biggest spot was Atlantic City, because the other state or overseas and stuff, they would allow some of that.
Brazil and shit.
Yeah. Oh yeah, different countries.
Japan. That's why they had the Pride shit or whatever it was.
So when you look at it, and then, I mean, the beginning of the UFC too, you got to look at it, it was a completely different format. There was no weight divisions, there was no weight classes, there was no fucking rounds. It was go at it and fight until somebody fucking submits or gets that shit broken.
Yeah, it was crazy.
And some fights lasted a fucking hour.
No, I don't know if it was
because they didn't not that long. I'm exaggerating, but what I'm saying is they didn't have rounds, and they can go till that's it. There's no rest, there's no rounds. They just went. You broke the guy's arm, fight's over. Did this, they tap, they knock him out, boom. But the fights would go I remember Don Fry, man. This motherfucker, he's not the best guy in the ground, but he stands up and goes crown. One of the best things was the Pride, I think it was, that he went toe-to-toe with this Asian guy, and it was 20 minutes of them two just punching each other in the face. Nice. Standing still, not moving, just doing this. Dang, 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 right in the face. Epic.
They got a few of those.
I loved it. And back then, I think the product was better. Today, with all the rounds, with all the weight, I don't know.
No, it's way more advanced now, bro.
It's way more advanced.
The fighters are way better now, bro. Way more athletic. There's way more technique involved. The fighters are way more.
But I saw a guy.
Are they
fight a sumo wrestler?
Are they tougher?
maybe
not. I don't know if they're tougher, because it'd be very interesting to see.
And what do you think about the bare knuckles thing? You think that has some life?
There's, I was watching. I hate to say this for like the 900th week in a row, but I was watching Joe Rogan, and in this era, 2015-ish, 2014, he was talking about how he thinks the gloves are bad.
A lot of them say that.
And why they attribute to a lot of eye pokes, because there's a lot of eye pokes in the MMA. There still are, but
because you can before being knocked out, and you can get so much more damage, brain damage from the gloves.
Well, that, and you fuck your hands up too, because you're punching a lot harder.
Yeah. So you're not going to punch in the temple or in the head because it's going to break your hand.
It's going to be very different.
So you don't have those headshots as much.
He just said it would be a different thing and whatever, but he had a point, and that's all I'm saying.
Yeah, I mean,
but like I was saying before,
he's right. He's absolutely
it would
right.
be interesting to see like who's like the biggest badass at heavyweight for the UFC.
Jesus, Tank Abbott was really good at that time, but he wasn't a good on the floor fighter.
So imagine a guy like
Don Fry was good.
Imagine a guy like Tank Abbott fight John Jones.
Get killed.
Who?
Killed.
Who?
I think Tank Abbott would get killed.
He would get smothered.
Because he doesn't have the ground game. A lot of the guys back then
not even that.
Didn't have the ground game.
It's the athleticism difference.
That's why Hoist Gracie was so good when UFC
Think about
started.
this. All right, let me say this.
He's the only one with the ground game.
Athleticism-wise, and you've seen it, how hockey's changed,
way more athletic,
basketball's changed, football's changed. I mean, the fight games changed because you're right. Most of those dudes were brawlers. Some dudes had technique.
I don't think they have the same tolerance for pain today.
I think the older guys are a little tougher.
Yeah, definitely
but
tougher.
I think
but
also
not as athletic and creative.
A lot of these other dudes are on a lot of different supplements, where the supplements are a lot different back then.
Yeah.
I don't know.
And the thing is, like you said, when the UFC first started, a regular guy fought a sumo wrestler, 500-pound guy, and he beat him. He was a fucking 180-pound guy who knew kung fu.
Was it Royce Gracie, right?
Well, Royce Gracie beat everybody because...
Wasn't it Royce Gracie fought that big Jeff?
No. It was a big black sumo guy. He was black, and a white guy fought him, and he looked like a big redneck, looking like Cobra Kai. You know, he had the beard. Maybe he didn't have the beard, but he had the hair. But he came out, and he hit him with something weird, like a karate chop, and hit him on the side of the head.
He dropped him, right?
And he dropped him, and then he just started
grounding the shit out of him. I remember that.
Yeah, because the big guy couldn't get up.
Yeah, he was too big. Yeah, but he rushed him immediately.
Yeah,
he knew he had to do that.
And I was shocked when I watched that. I was like, oh!
Well, think about it. If you're in a situation like that, and you know, like this, if he hits me, he's gonna fuck me over.
Royce Gracie fought a kid from Massachusetts who knew the 7-animal system, Kung Fu 7-animal system. The kid was beating up Gracie, right? Gracie's upside down. The kid's got him. Boom, boom, boom. Gracie grabs an arm, pops a capsule, beats the fucking kid. The kid taps.
Oh, I believe it.
And he's upside down against the fence, and the kid's killing him, and he wins. And I'm like, and the greatest thing about Gracie, he was told not to throw a punch. He never threw a punch. He would do this a little. Because they protect their hand, they'd slap. In fact, if you watch some of the old Pride fights, there's no punching allowed. It's slapping.
Well, not even that. Well, whatever that was, right? But I think that back then those guys thought that Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu was all you needed to win.
And
so they didn't technically were trying to square up with guys and fight them.
No, because even strikers that were there, and over in Pride and over Japan, you weren't allowed to close fist. It had to be an open palm. That guy Bass Rutten or whatever.
Yeah.
He was knocking motherfuckers out with his palm.
Yeah, but that wasn't in the UFC.
It wasn't in the UFC.
I don't think he ever fought
the
UFC.
UFC never had that rule. The other places had that rule, like Pride over in Japan or whatever it was. They had that open slap thing.
Yeah, I think he was in Pride, right?
Yeah, in UFC you can punch right from the start. But the UFC also, you could wear gloves. I don't think it was actually...
They used to wear like wrestling boots back in the day.
Yeah. Ken Shamrock used to come out fucking...
in the wrestling boots.
Came out barefoot.
No, bro, he comes out in the wrestling boots.
He comes out with the tights and wrestling boots.
He's like the last guy that was doing it when he fought Tito Ortiz and he got his head caved in.
But other people were coming in barefoot.
You know what'd be funny to watch is Ken Shamrock fight fucking Jake Paul.
Ken Shamrock was actually a great fucking martial artist.
Great athlete, dude.
He was big, buff.
I'm still watching the WWF shit, right?
But he couldn't strike to save his life.
I'm in 1999, 1998 era. And Ken Shamrock's like a prevalent wrestler in this time.
Yeah.
Like he's intercontinental champion. Like he's getting a push, you know.
Oh,
and he's but he's just a monster.
Yeah, he is.
He's jacked.
Yeah. But he was good in UFC for a little bit. He fought for the title. He lost against Royce Gracie. He just couldn't strike.
No, he wasn't the best striker.
But he could tap you out, but he couldn't do it to Gracie.
That was his whole thing in the WWF and the WWE at the time, WWF, WWE, whatever. But it was the ankle lock, if you remember correctly. Remember, everyone submitted to the ankle lock at the time.
Yeah.
Like
he was a really good MMA fighter.
He was good in the ring too, because he was slamming guys around. He had great wrestling. It was
a natural movement for him to go to WWF at the time with WWE.
But you know what he wasn't good on, Joe, and you know what matters the most in that business?
Character film. Oh, talking on the mic.
Skills.
Yeah. Character.
He was just always the angry guy, and like that angry, aggressive dude. It only pays off so long because you can never calm down.
That's why
your character sucks.
Yeah. That's why so many wrestlers, they make it into Hollywood, because the whole character persona is an act, and the ones who were the best at it are really good, and Ken Shamrock wasn't good at the character.
I don't know if Ken Shamrock ever went into acting. Maybe he was in Expendables.
I don't think he did.
Maybe he was like an extra in Expendables or some shit.
And like Brock Lesnar, I don't think he has to be a character. He's just being himself.
I think he's
such a beast of a wrestler.
Was a good, intimidating body. And you know what the thing is, bro, is when they brought Brock Lesnar around, it was in the era where there wasn't a lot of big bodies anymore, because they were all a lot of leaner, not monsterish guys. And like you had Kane, he was a brute of a dude, but he wasn't like fucking yoked up like Brock was young and yoked and like
Brock was a true wrestling champion in college, like Kurt Angle was like that. When he was a gold medalist, Kurt Angle was like that too.
Yeah.
It's just a freak to have those guys in there, and they're already they already know what they're doing, they know how to do this. You just got to teach them the other stuff.
Dude, Kurt,
they didn't character build.
I said it on here. Kurt is one of the best guys in the ring and on the mic. Yeah. He's very underrated as far as like a top.
I definitely agree with that.
A top, everyone has my top 5 guys. For me, Shawn Michaels will always be number one in my heart. But fucking, other guys got, I love Stone Cold, and Stone Cold is amazing, bro.
I love Stone Cold too.
But he didn't have that longevity that HBK had. A
lot of guys didn't have that longevity.
And even dudes, a lot of guys like Bret Hart. But for me, man, Bret Hart was kind of boring in the ring at times.
No, the whole thing afterwards...
He was super technical, and also he just sucked on the mic.
Oh, he's such a fucking...
And he's such a whine bag, like in his career as a non-wrestler, he's such a whiny fuck.
The whole whiny thing, because his wrestling career was fantastic. He was
great in the ring, but eventually it got stale, because he never evolved.
But the shit afterward that he just couldn't let go of.
Right, no, he was bitter, but... when wrestling started becoming more edgy and hardcore and shit, I think he was still trying to be pure into the old ways. And no man,
still holding on to the old guy.
That fireman's carry move's old now. You gotta do some other shit. You gotta do a backflip.
Hogan was the old god all the way up to fucking last year when he died.
Yeah, basically.
That motherfucker, still with the leg drop, still with this, no matter if he was a good guy, bad guy.
Body slamming the leg drop.
Yep, that's it. And Bob Backlund, nothing. I mean, you look at the Iron Sheik, the camel clutch. I mean, yeah.
Bro.
But the wrestlers of today are psychotically athletic. The shit they're pulling off is fucking ridiculous.
Even in, like, the hardcore...
I can't even watch it.
No. You're right about the fact that they're a little quicker than the shit, but they're not allowed to do a lot of the hardcore shit that they used to do in the early 90s. Oh, excuse me, not the early 90s, the late 90s,
late 90s,
the very
2000s.
Mid to early 2000s, because that's when the guys started really getting hurt, and they were jumping off fucking 20 fucking... I mean, not for nothing, I watched that match. You remember when the dude got thrown off the Hell in a Cell?
Yeah.
Woo! You can't fake that. And then Joe, remember?
No, you can't soften it either.
I don't know if you remember it, but he comes back, right, after getting tossed off, and then climbs back up the cage with the Undertaker, and then gets put through the cage. And he basically gets dropped on his head.
And I think isn't that like the Mankind years? That
was him.
Crazy.
Mankind and fucking
those are the
Undertaker,
Mankind years. They got crazy and they were hurting people.
Well, I think...
was that when Owen Wilson died in that time? Or was that before?
Owen Hart died in 1999-ish.
So right when that was starting, I think.
Well, it was getting more edgy because they did bring the hardcore belt in 1998. That's when they first created it. And I'm watching all that shit now. I'm like literally on the last page.
I don't think wrestling can ever go back to that.
No, they're not allowed.
They can't.
They in WWF alone, I don't even think they allow power drivers anymore or chair shots. The chair shots are done.
Really? They don't allow that?
I think it's over.
Power drivers have been around forever.
I think it's because of the neck and the head injuries.
We don't know what happened.
No one in WWF, I'm pretty sure, WWE, is allowed to do the tombstone at all anymore.
No tombstone?
Nobody's allowed. Because Undertaker's done. Well, Stun is different. Yeah. But imagine, so remember watching Hulk Hogan do the leg drop.
Yeah.
So imagine the Stone Cold Stunner. What is he doing?
Basically the same fucking
thing. Leg drop, but he's not landing on the guy, right? Dude, Stone Cold's spine must be fucked, but he
must be fucked like Hogan was fucked.
Not really, surprisingly, because he runs a farm, man.
Oh, he's a...
You know who's a great Instagram follow? Stone Cold Steve Austin. Because that dude loves cats, and he's always videotaping his cats in this fucking farm, and he's like, these are some solid fucking cats.
I always thought his character wasn't too far off from himself.
His redneck persona in the WWF was definitely spot on.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
But the thing is when they were arresting him all the time and Vince McMahon was trying to fuck him over, that was all obviously a great ploy because Vince McMahon went into being the bad guy.
Yeah.
And the greatest thing that Vince McMahon ever did for that WWF was become the most villainous, vilest creature because it created so much
not only him
controversy.
He made his kids vile fucking creatures.
Right?
The whole family.
I mean, it's just the things that he was...
Because Shane was in it. The daughter's in it.
Have you ever watched that documentary, Vince McMahon documentary?
Yeah, crazy.
Dude, the shit he did to his wife alone, when his wife was like in the wheelchair or whatever, but it was fake in the wheelchair. But he's like getting a lap dance in front of her and shit. Like, that shit was crazy, bro.
That guy... And I tell you what, Hulk Hogan died with a lot of secrets.
And then all the other stuff.
Hulk Hogan died with a lot of secrets, and he could have put him under the bus and chose not to.
But imagine treating your wife like that on TV. I mean, that's wild.
And he got other things going on because they couldn't finish that documentary because of the investigations.
Well, yeah, he's a dark guy.
He's wicked dark. His father was dark as shit too. That shit got passed on.
Oh,
I think
sure.
wrestling is dark, period. The behind the scenes of wrestling is dark as shit.
If you look into it and you see the
Dino Bravos of the world, this and that, it's dark.
The death rate and that shit. I mean, I don't know, it's not
the drugs. The fucking hookers, it's dark as shit.
Especially the old school shit.
Yeah.
That was definitely. I mean, I'm sure they, just like everything else, it got a little gentrified in a way where it's like very more pure. They try to keep it pure, but I'm sure those guys know it's still the same way.
I mean, all the drugs they're all doing, all the shit they're all doing, it's dark as fuck.
But I think you gotta think of this, right? I would say like in the early '90s, you have like your basic superstars. You got your Yokozuna. You got your fucking Bret.
The butt blast.
You got your Shawn Michaels characters. You got your Hulk Hogan still around. You got Randy Savage still around. You got fucking, all these characters that are here. And then all of a sudden guys start disappearing one by one. Boop, boop,
And
then you gotta start, and then Vince has gotta start building these other dudes up. Which he starts to kind of do. But there was a time period where you're like, who the fuck is this dude?
There was a time period when you're watching these wrestlers, you're like, who is that? Because they didn't have that time to build characters because these guys are dying off suddenly, and then you're trying to replace them, and you got these second-rate fucking guys, and you're like, what is this?
They were leaving for the WCW, Razor Ramon, and then they make a fake Razor Ramon. They made a fake Diesel.
And then when they did that whole fucking bad guy Hogan thing with the NWO, that was fucking the best thing that ever happened to Hogan.
For WCW, and bringing Hogan's resurrecting his career,
Resurrected his career. Because he could never pull off. When he went to WC, he knew he was going to be the bad guy.
I think that's why Vince turned like super bad guy also, because he watched what was going on there, and he's like, I have to be way worse than what they're doing.
And he was, bro.
Because he was
wasn't he like making out with his daughter and shit?
They were doing some weird shit, but I'm just saying, like, as far as him, like, because Stone Cold Steve Austin was the biggest draw for the crowds. Everyone wanted Stone Cold, dude. Everybody. I'm watching the crowds. I'm literally
because
I'm watching it right now.
He's a redneck. He's drinking Budweiser.
Everyone relates to him. They're flipping people off. Everyone's got a Stone Cold 316 shirt on.
Everybody.
I mean,
the heart of America.
Fucking crazy, right? Obviously, Undertaker's still a huge draw. Kane's around now, so he's becoming a favorite. Mankind's still around. Shawn Michaels is hurt, so Rock's getting
the Rock's
starting to be getting built up. But now the Rock's joined Vince McMahon in like the bad guy team. So it was really funny. Yeah. Everyone hated the Rock when he first came around. Then there was like an era where everyone gave him a chance.
And he fucking rocked
Rocky. And then Vince McMahon's like, nope, we're going to flip the switch right away on you. And then they made him a bad guy right away. And he was good at it. But he was good at it.
He was good at playing both.
And then he changes. And then everyone loved him.
There's not a lot of heels that can really turn. A good guy can turn heel. It does happen all the time.
It happens all
But the
time.
heel turning good guy is not as prevalent.
It's rare, but I think it happens where it's also you can be anti-hero and go back.
Yeah,
either way.
Anti-hero always.
Because you can always save the day because it's not fair.
But if you're flat out heel, it's tough to make that transmission to a good guy because these guys, the fans, they're less likely to accept it. But good guy to heel all day.
Like, who's an anti-hero? It's Stone Cold.
Yeah.
He's always been like kind of a good guy, but there's times where he's the anti-hero where he'll help the guy who's getting beat up. But then once he shakes the guy's hand and has a beer with him, he'll flip him off, give him the stunner, and fucking drink the beer alone.
And I think
flip the crowd off.
He doesn't look at things as terms as good guy, bad guy, heel or good guy. He doesn't look at it. He just looks at himself as this, and that's what he was. He was just, I'm a fucking red, I'm this and that. He didn't have that kind of. Like, you could call that guy a heel if you wanted to, if you didn't agree with him.
Oh, he was always the baby face, bro.
But they loved him, you know why? Because he looked like a typical American, drinking Budweiser, doing all this crazy shit.
He was more of a Coors guy until they started allowing him to drink his own Stone Cold beer.
Stone Cold Austin, come on. And he wasn't good until that came about. Like, his career was
what's fucked up is Owen. He was on a really good track before Owen Hart broke his neck, and I remember showing you that move.
Yeah.
But not for nothing, his character in general, because that's when he started getting the quotes. Because he was decent in the ring and shit, but he didn't have all the mic skills were there, but he didn't have all the pieces quite in the puzzle yet. And I feel like after he got his neck broke, that's when all the pieces started to fit in. Because I think he had time to work on the mic shit.
Well, he had to work on it because the wrestling skills, the
right?
wrestling.
And well, he said it too. It changed his career. It changed his whole wrestling style.
Well, you look at so many guys that don't have the wrestling credit, the wrestling chops, but they have the mic chops, and they make them managers and stuff like Bobby the Brain Heenan and all these guys. They make them managers.
The mouth with the
Captain Lou Albano, who was a wrestler, but when he got older, they made him a manager.
Well, you know, there's guys that they got the good mic skills, but they're not that bad in the ring, but they're not that great
like
in the ring.
Roddy Piper wasn't great in the ring, but he was great
fine.
with the...
Yeah, he was fine.
But I think he was a better mic guy.
Great on the mic.
Yeah, unbelievable.
Because he would say sometimes he would say some crazy shit, and you're like, did he really say that on TV?
Oh my God, he had that Piper's... He had the show that he would literally just go to the wrestling venue, not wrestle, and put on his show.
Oh, I remember that, yeah.
Piper's Corner, what was it called?
Piper's Pit.
Yeah, Piper's Pit, yeah. That's fucking, I mean, that's amazing that he had that. And he was always good. And he did a couple of movies.
He did a couple episodes. Oh, he did one episode on It's Always Sunny. He was the fucking crazy homeless fucking guy that put the wrestling event on.
He did that fucking whole movie with the aliens, that he could see him with the sunglasses. It was an awesome movie. It was a big hit.
I don't remember it. What the fuck's this? Aliens and sunglasses.
Aliens that were among us, they didn't know that, but the reason why is you get their glasses, you can see the aliens.
That sounds retarded.
I forget the name of the... Oh, no, it was a great movie at the time, bro. They loved it. I'm telling you, look it up. You'll watch it and you'll like it.
I don't
Roddy
know.
Piper, movie with aliens and sunglasses. Look it up. And you'll love it.
All right.
He was also in Sunny. He was a wrestler in Sunny. He was homeless.
Sunny, yeah. I think he was in a few episodes, actually, yeah. He wasn't in just the one.
I used to love him, man.
Because he was super weird and, like, creepy kind of in the show. He's like, oh, yeah.
No, but he was confrontational and he fucking...
They did the trash. I'm the trash man.
And he's like... And he didn't give a fuck. He'd get right in your face. He'd punch him out. He didn't give a fuck. I love Lou Albano, too. I love that whole character.
So back to the horror movie thing. I wanted to bring this out earlier, but we kind of went somewhere else with it.
Well, let me ask you a question.
Freddy Krueger is coming back.
I heard that too. I just heard that today. I just heard that today.
That's a fish.
Is it movie? Is it they're gonna make?
It's a movie.
Is it a reboot of the original?
I would assume it's all getting redone.
It has to be.
Is it gonna be a new guy? I don't know if they've cast much yet, but I think the licensing stuff went through where somebody owned it or there was a company. I don't know. I don't pay attention.
It was enough that they can start talking about it. I saw it on my phone today.
And
I was like,
a lot of people
God.
are speculating on what's gonna happen there.
Who's gonna play him? It can't be Robert Englund. There's no
he's
fucking
too
way.
old. He already retired from doing it, he said.
Yeah, there's no way. He's too old. It's not going to happen.
So who could do it?
The guy that looks like Robert Englund. It doesn't even matter. He doesn't have to look like him because it's all makeup and fucking thing.
Right, but someone's got to be...
It better not be CGI.
Someone's got to be that Freddy. Freddy was obviously way different than the...
You have to be big to be... Not Freddy. Freddy, you're just an average built person. It can be any average guy.
Right, but he's got.
You know who could actually play it and have some funny one-liners? What's his name? Who plays Deadpool?
I was a good Freddy last year.
The guy who plays Deadpool.
Hire me to do it.
Who was that? Ryan Reynolds?
Yeah, hire me. I was great at it. I was great Freddy last year.
You were a fantastic Freddy, but you don't know Ryan Reynolds.
Well, give me a script and give me a fucking... I'll watch Freddy movies. I'll get this persona down. I'll get the Robert Englund thing. I'm good at doing impressions. I could do it.
I think Ryan Reynolds would make a great...
He might, Freddy. But I think it'd be too... A little
You'd
too
bring a
comedic.
To it.
It'd be too goofy and funny.
But Freddy is comedic. He is comedic.
He's got great one-liners.
Great one-liners.
Well, then Deadpool had some good one-liners.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Ryan Reynolds would be perfect for it. In fact, I'm not casting anybody but Ryan Reynolds. You already paid one Mr. Crispy. I mean, Deadpool got his whole skin fucked up. But
does he want to do that makeup for another guy?
Oh, I don't know if he wants to do that again. Every actor...
Because you got to think, what's the budget for this movie looking like?
It has to be big. And who's the director?
The guy that did the Smile movies, I think. And I think they're looking at him, or
Has he ever directed one of these?
What?
Has he ever directed a Freddy movie?
No. It's I don't know if this is true or not, but I think this was something speculative I seen, where they were speculating that it might be I think that's a trilogy of these horror movies called Smile. I'm not really sure what it is, but
I don't even know the horror.
Yeah, it's funny that we talk about horror movies, but we have no interest in watching anything outside of the 80s.
But are they gonna make this like? Is this gonna be like an homage to it? They're gonna do it right? I don't know, bro. I mean, are they going to start from the beginning where he was alive and did?
They already tried with the reboot and it was horrible. So I mean,
because the subject matter is horrible.
There's
no way you can put that on film and make it nice.
Well, the reboot, he just looks stupid. But all I know is
I forgot to re-up, but I'm gonna have to re-up in a little bit.
I don't know if they can really do it right anymore, because can they talk about
You can't talk about that subject
anymore without it being like TikToked.
So you know I think they start right from the dream sequences in the town of where he lives. Same thing on Elm Street. They start with the dream sequence.
The people want to back the new generation. Do they need the backstory? I mean, I guess you can go dig it up on your own, right?
They're going to do flashbacks, but they're not going to go into it too much. They're going to go to flashbacks. Maybe the town burning them up, but not why. Because you don't want to talk about that why.
Well, can they reboot the thing where it's a whole new fucking?
No, I don't think you can. Well. You can. You can make it a different offense.
Because, I mean, they've never been able to do with...
They never really went into it back then either. They did a little bit.
They tried to reboot Halloween and shit, and they just weren't able to do it.
Yeah, but I don't think it was good. I don't think it was right. You gotta fucking do the right thing. You gotta do it by the franchise. You know, and it's like... We talked about it last week. What if Jason went woke and he got the fucking gay pride band? It's not gonna work.
Did we talk about that last week or the week before?
It was the last week. I've been doing the fucking shows for them. Oh, it could have been the week before. It could have been on the live one. I'm not sure. I don't know. I put all these clips out. They all melded into fucking one thing. This week I only had to put out 2 clips a night because we don't have 3 shows this week. But next week we might have 2 shows. Hello. Because we are... Oh, man, I'm comfortable.
You've been watching One Piece still or no?
No, I've been too busy.
You've been still with the fuck? Oh, I mean,
I watched 2 I watched 2 episodes. I didn't get that far. I was able to watch 2 episodes, and I changed it to 3 Stooges because I was gonna fall asleep. It was a late night.
Gotcha.
So, but you know, I don't want to break away from what we're doing, but I've been a little busy.
Yeah, I'm interested to see what the Freddy thing's gonna do. I mean, obviously that's gonna be a movie, so I don't know.
I'm just right now. I mean, with the One Piece, it's at a great spot though.
Oh yeah, it's in a really good. I mean, you're really revving into some awesome shit.
Yeah, I really am.
What are you at the Gecko Moria shit?
I mean, we're talking about one of the 7 warlords that's going against that Shadow dude, and
the fucking.
And they have to. Luffy has figured that I have to get this guy so I can get rid of him and then stop all the shadows. That's his mindset.
Sabaody?
But they're all fighting oars.
I think Sabaody's after that.
Is that what it is?
The next arc.
So this whistling, slinging, singing fucking skeleton bones with an afro is going to be the next crew member, correct? I mean, it's there. It's already there.
It's pretty obvious. And if you literally watch any of the I think I've told you this before, but unless you want to. You can if you want, because some of them are good, but try not to watch them for spoiler alert purposes. It's the opening video sequences.
Yeah, I know. I have been watching them and I've turned them off because I'm seeing things that they don't make sense in my head, first off, because I haven't seen anything remote to them.
Well, sometimes in different seasons when they change them, they give away just spoilers of shit like right away when you're like, wait a minute, I didn't know this. Who is this guy? And he's already doing that.
Usually when they do a thing like that, it's of the season it's in. I think they're going even further beyond that. Because some of the characters, I don't even know who the fuck they're showing.
Oh, I don't know if it's different or not. I don't think it would. I don't think it would be. It should be the same thing. So I would have to watch it when.
So are you saying what they're showing me in that is in the same season? They don't go beyond that. So
no, I don't think they.
But they're going beyond what I'm in that season.
What, Netflix, right, or some shit?
Yeah, I watched it on Netflix.
Yeah, then it should be exactly what it is because I watched all of it when my kid.
But if you watch the first episode of that season, they're showing you the Bones guy before you even meet him.
Well, it's probably just on the screen.
Yeah. As in the intro, like Frankie was in the fucking intro.
Well, if you like hover over the One Piece thing, I think it just shows the crew above the TV, right? Above the icon for the One Piece show.
Yeah.
So you kind of see who's like, unless you like put it on really fast. I mean, I don't know.
Like, it's funny because they showed Frankie all the time in the fucking in those beginning things, and I still thought it was Paulie that was going to be the guy in the crew because he fit the He's a
too.
shipwright, and he fit that image a little better.
They kind of
and Frankie was kind of the bad guy at that point.
They kind of, you're right. That's why they make it.
So they did a pretty good job at that.
But it was the fact that Frankie had all this shit and knowledge and shit, and then it dawned on me.
Yeah.
And then I was like, oh, this dude's definitely gonna join them because he's way more wacky than fucking.
Yeah,
Paulie
he fits the profile a lot better.
He's way more wacky.
Paulie's way more normal. Nobody on this ship is normal.
If they had Paulie, he would have been the worst addition of all time.
No, Paulie would have been like, I can't take you guys. You guys all suck.
A boring version of Robin. Robin's boring because she doesn't speak much, but you'll get into that later. But
no, I like Robin because her power was crazy.
Well, she's great and a great addition, but she doesn't bring a lot of.
She brought a lot in that God episode, the God email, because she knew all the historical, architectural things.
Well, that was a lot of that shit was important because they learn about the poneglyphs and that art.
And she was great with the crocodile thing because she was working for Crocodile.
Well, she sees Luffy's gumption and she's like,
she
I like this
Luffy.
guy.
So all that, you kind of build a relationship with her. I like Robin. I don't like Nami. I don't think she brings much except for the navigation and big tits.
Oh, the navigation, the cans, and eventually
now she's fighting because
she got that
shit.
She gets that time of kind. She gets way cooler later, but Jill.
But she's getting cool now.
So
she's just not. Before she'd run.
Have I ever told you about the time skip in the show?
The time skip?
Yeah, there's a time skip that happens in the show.
When?
I won't explain.
Am I close to it?
Kinda. I think the next arc.
What, like 400s? In the 400s? I'm in the 386, 668-ish. I'm 370.
You're right outside of,
I'm still in fucking down in Dr. Moreau.
Yeah, you're still in Thriller Bark. So, when is the...
And, Sanji fucking lost...
517.
I'm alright. I'm a little bit of ways.
So, yeah, Sabaodi's kinda... There's some... Sabaody is a good arc because there's a shitload of shit that happens there where you start learning about a lot of the outside world of the characters.
That's what Michael was telling me. He said you're at an exciting place, but you're at a place where it's going to get a lot more exciting.
Right. Well, if you've been paying attention, then you've been realizing that there's more to the whole show than just those pirates.
Just the Grand Line?
Well, just the pirates. There's a whole outside world of fucking motherfuckers. You know what I mean? That are also going for the same thing he's going for.
Yeah.
So they introduce, I'm not going to say who or who's who and what.
But they haven't done a lot with that yet. They've done a little.
They basically introduce Luffy's rivals in the sense of these characters
Buggy the Clown
are on the same course to get what he wants.
Buggy the Clown. I fucking love it. Hey,
well,
Bushy the Clown.
Obviously, Buggy wants the same thing. He wants the One Piece too.
So does an Alvida.
Everyone wants the One Piece.
They're all going for it. Everybody's on fucking devil fruit. They gotta fucking hide that devil fruit.
Not all of them.
No, not all.
There's a lot of great fighters that don't have the devil fruit. Zoro doesn't have it. Sanji doesn't have the devil fruit. Usopp doesn't have a devil fruit, but he's not. He hasn't.
A great fighter.
He hasn't proved himself to be a dope fighter, but he's.
I know you love that soldier.
If you ever watch him and he shoots his accuracy is always on point.
No, he doesn't miss.
I mean, that's a skill right there. It's on the devil fruit skill,
but he's often not effective.
He's just a pussy.
Half of it is a smoke bomb so he can run.
Who was another strong? Who physically strong?
Well, Nami used to run and scream and not fight, but now with that stick she can control weather and all this other shit. This is kind of weird in and of itself, but it plays. It plays.
No, it makes sense because I mean it's generating all this. Well, it doesn't make sense.
The only thing I don't like Frankie, man,
it makes sense.
Everything is built off of cola. You can't do nothing without that Coca.
Have you seen him drink tea?
No, I haven't seen that yet.
I thought you've seen that. No, I thought we seen that when we watched it together. No, you did because he drank the tea against when they were saving Robin.
So what is it? It's the caffeine then that does it for him. Then.
It's this cola that helps him. But when he drinks the tea, it turned him into like a butler. So he's like, "Hello, my name is Frankie. How can I help you?"
I didn't see that.
Yeah, it was really funny. Type it on YouTube when later on. I mean, if you remember, type in Frankie drinks different beverages or something like that because he tries like 3 different beverages or 4 different beverages, and it totally changes his personality. It's really funny.
Honestly, my favorite character when I first started was Zoro.
Yeah, he's a beast.
Because he's a beast, sort of thing. But my favorite character now is definitely Frankie.
Oh, I love Frankie too.
And it's just because it's the weirdness of him, and it's the heart, man. He's not a bad. You first think he's a bad guy, but he's not. He has all his boys in fucking. They're right here, you know. I love that about him. And
he's always crying with his bros. My bros.
Yeah, I love that. I mean, yo, bro.
He's still doing it. He's always like, "Oh, this is so cool, bro." Oh. Yeah. See, you don't watch it in Japanese at all, but if you watched it in Japanese, you'd be like,
I did the same thing.
Because his Japanese voice, he's just mad, crazy, and animated.
Yeah,
but
like in Dragon Ball Z, it's the same way. Like I used to watch Dragon Ball Z in Japanese, and it was awesome because, you know, I mean, Goku-san, you know, Goku-san.
Well, once you hear all that and you get used to hearing those certain phrases, you already know what not to read anymore. That's how you decipher what to read and what not to read. Because obviously, sometimes you're in conversation and there's a lot of text on the board, and it's going fast. So you gotta fucking decipher. All right, I need to skim through that. Yeah. Boom, 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 boom. All right, I don't need to look at that word. I can go to the next one. Blah blah blah. You know what I mean? It is what it is. It's tough, especially because some of these shows, man, they talk really quick.
No, they do, and it really goes into. In the Boston area, if you ever come up here, you're going to find out that we talk really fast.
Yeah, well, we're East Coast. Everyone on the East Coast
we have a weird-ass accent that changes all the words, so you don't know what the fuck we're talking about. When I moved to Arizona, I went into a hardware shop, and I said to the guy, I go, "Hey, where are the hard hats at?" And he said, "What?" And I said, "Where are the hard hats at?" And he goes, "I don't know what the fuck you're saying. Are you speaking a different language?" I said, "No." I said, "Where are the fucking hard hats at, asshole?" He goes, "I'm sorry, I don't know what you're saying." I said, "Plastic helmet to protect my fucking head." And he goes, "Oh, the hard hats are down there."
You've already told the story on here.
I know, but I fucking still mad about it.
Yeah, I know, I can see.
Fucking wicked mad about it.
I can see that.
Fuck that prick.
I'm wicked mad.
I mean, I was talking English. In fact, I was talking the most English you could talk, the Queen's English. We're settled by English people, where English was invented.
A hard hat.
And a hard hat.
Hard hat.
And I was like, when I went to ask for cigarettes, right, I go, "Give me a pack of Marlboros." They go, "What are those?" "Give me a pack of Marlboros, you fucking cunt."
Marlboro?
Yeah, I don't know. It's all different. Just because I can't, the R is pronounced a different way. It's not a hard R.
They just want us to slow down when we speak, and we won't do it.
And I think that has a lot to do with it.
We won't do it.
We talk kind of fast and everything.
I remember my grandfather used to get pissed at me because I would talk so fast all the time. He's like, "You need to slow down." And I'm like, "No."
It's almost
Catch up, buddy. You either catch up or you get left behind.
But that's the thing, man.
Yep, this is like the pack of the fucking lions.
And speaking of mispronunciations, let's rip a pack of the Pokemon.
Well, luckily for me, I've been really bad at it lately, so hopefully I botched some of these names.
You're botching them as much as I am. That's why you wanted me to read them, so you don't botch them.
I think
now
so.
It's your fucking
you know
turn.
what? If I've never heard the thing being spoke before, I might not even know what it is.
No, I couldn't make up Ibaka's name this week. I couldn't do it. Fucking looking at it.
I need fucking...
Same thing with Jackson Smith. I just call him Jackson Smith because I can't sound it. The last part of that sounds racist sometimes.
Alright, we got the Meowth. Hey, go ahead, switch it.
Oh, let me get it.
We got the Meowth.
Subscribe.
What's the matter with this game?
We don't have to tell them. We can just put it up. Look, they're telling them. Your white shirts ruin it, by the way.
No, it ain't.
Ruin it totally.
Get that shit off the screen.
What are you doing? Stop wearing white shirts.
It's my second time ever.
You fucking MF Doom.
Yeah, it was his birthday yesterday.
Was it?
Yeah, it was Soul birthday.
Heavenly birthday. Peace out, MF Doom. Happy heavenly birthday, motherfucker.
Oh, I think I fucked it up, but I don't even give a shit.
You fucked it up royally.
We got the Shinx.
What do we got?
Oh my god, we got a Shinx.
Oh, you want me to move it in?
No, I gotta find that little sweet spot again.
Oh, we can see that card. We can see that card. It's the Shinx. That's that little blue bastard. He's like Beast. Look at that little fucker. He's handsome.
Anyway.
Is that a shiny?
Yeah, I should put that in this shit
plastic. You want to put it in some plastic?
But this guy...
I got it. See, having me off camera doing this is better, because then I can focus on MF Doom.
Yeah. The illest villain.
What do we got?
So
there?
I definitely fucked this up, and I really don't care because
you got the top 2 cards.
This is not even that impressive, but it is because I think this is a shiny Mega Skomori.
This is a Mega Evolution.
EX.
Mega
but
Evolution.
it's a Skomori is usually silver, and this one's gold. But it doesn't say on the actual card that it's a shiny, which I think I'm not really sure. But 116 out of I don't know what that means at the bottom.
I don't know. Let's show the people. What we got?
Well, this one's interesting.
Oh shit!
So,
the card is fire.
Again, like for the Poke fans, they know that Skomori is usually silver, and this one's gold. And I'm not sure if, but it doesn't say on the card that it's a shiny.
The card is fucking fire.
Do both plastics. Do the
both?
Yeah, the cheap and then the right. I don't want this to get scratched.
All right, I'll do both. I don't have a problem with that.
I think we should
some
do
of those cards you gotta. And that's what they do.
I think we should do that with some of those really nice ones we got.
I've done it with some of them.
Again, I think I fucked it up because there's your energy card. Womp womp.
Fuck the energy.
So yeah, Spinnerack. We love Spinnerack. Best spider. Only spider.
He's just a fucking spider. He's Spider-Man's cousin.
That's like that lady that sang the song. Spider.
Alright, we got the double coverage right there.
Stefani.
And you know how I feel.
I don't want to make the joke, but I'll let you guys make it. But we got Nose Pass.
Nose Pass. Oh, I remember that motherfucker. He looks like Bugsy the Clown.
He looks like something.
Oh.
I won't say it out loud. We got Scrappy.
Scrappy Coco.
He's a scorpion.
That was the name of the Zohan. Scrappy Coco. Oh, you can see that.
Go
Go to the left. There you go. Completely.
Oh,
that's
got
nice.
him.
Now you found the sweet spot.
Hold on, let me get this.
Yeah, it's about time you found that fucking sweet spot. Go to the left. Keep going. Keep going. Right there. No, left more. Left. Keep going. A little more to the left. The other way. The other way. Nice.
I'm off camera, guy.
Loving it.
I think it's because of the plastics on the card now, but that thing is
because
sick.
of the plastic.
Too bad it's a Skomori, because no one likes that fucking thing.
Bro, that's a fucking badass looking card.
Trainer crap,
Fuck
Pokeball.
Throw it away.
Flip a coin. No, I'm just playing. I'm not going to read that.
That's the fucking... Oh, that's the ball, though. That might be alright.
Fuck. Sorry. I'll fucking burn this all out.
It's a fucking... Is it a Bulbasaur?
So you got this fucking guy again, Tarragon.
What is he? Yes. He's a
another
spice
trainer.
folk.
He's not even a Pokemon.
You put him in the soup.
It's like
Tarragon.
It's like Santa Claus. What the fuck?
Put tarragon in your soup, folks. It tastes delicious. Put it in your
Whatever.
sausage. Put it on your sausage. Put it in her mouth.
Oh, it's that one rabbit that sounds like a word I'm not going to say.
Oh, is that Digga?
Yeah. Oh, shit. You said it, not me.
I said it. It's Diggaby, right?
Oh, my God.
Something like that. And I'm not saying the word you think I am. It starts with a D, folks.
Anyway, it's that rabbit.
Diggaby.
Oh, I got to give this to my kid.
Oh, all right. We want me to put it in plastic?
Yes.
We'll put it in both?
Yes.
All right.
Core memory. We love that one. We have a core memory every fucking day.
Yep. Okay.
All right, and my son's favorite Pokemon,
Is this
Snorlax.
Snorlax. Oh, we haven't seen him yet.
No.
Is that a shiny?
I got it. No. Well, it has a shingy ding on it, but I got to give that to my kid.
All right. Let me get that.
I got to give it to him.
We'll put that in the right thing. Of course. It's just like I give Sally the rat-tat-tat.
That's his favorite guy.
Oh, okay. Definitely give them. Every time we come with one, no matter how much they work, no matter how much they are, they're Brian's Juniors.
He loves that fucking
Give that to
Snorlax.
him.
Thank you.
That's awesome, bro. He'd appreciate that card.
No,
He'd love
he's
it.
going to be happy as fucking a pig and shit tomorrow.
That's his guy, right?
He loves that fucking Snorlax.
Oh, that's awesome.
He's got the fucking stuffed animals, like 7 of them around. I'm like, how many of these monster fucking things do you need? They're huge. He's a big fat fuck.
But that's his cat. That's like Sally's favorite character is the fucking rat. I'm like, you can do a lot better than the rat.
Sorry, that's
You know what
true,
I'm
but it's very funny. Switch the camera.
All right, here we go, folks.
Thank you. Put me back.
All right. Oh, what happened here? I hit a button.
Hello, hey, baby.
I went to live go. Oh, shit.
Oh.
Oh, man, now we're getting fucked.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
Oh, God, what are you doing?
I have no idea. We put on an auto.
You killed the camera. Oh, I'm back.
There we
Dude,
go.
don't hit all these buttons like a lunatic again. Just hit the real
All right,
ones.
hold on. There There we go.
Thank God.
Holy shit, folks. This equipment's new to me, and I fucking just showed you the capability of what we got here. We can really fuck things up.
We're back.
How did that happen?
You went fucking seizure mode on the buttons.
Of course I did, because I'm crazy like that glue. You thinking you can outdo my 1-2? I'm sick like the flu.
Oh, there we go. That's a little bit.
All right. That was we got one more pack, folks, and we're gonna wait with that one. We got time, right? I mean, the only reason I mentioned it, I gotta go grab a beer. I gotta go walk across this fucking
That's
goddamn.
gonna be a lot of shit.
Yeah. But I gotta take out the headphones and everything. But we're gonna do that.
Try not to smash it.
I'm not gonna smash it. I'm gonna sit here and relax. We're at an hour. We're all right. We don't do anything. I mean, I almost fucking.
Oh, I want to say rest in peace to that guy, Jane. What the? The guy from. Hold on.
You gonna give a shout out? You got his name? Come on now.
Hold on, you gotta say something.
All right, folks. While we're waiting for him to put a shout out, we're gonna talk about.
All right, R.I.P. to Sam Neill, aka Alan Grant from Jurassic Park.
Jurassic, but they're doing a new one of that, right?
Well, the guy that was the main character, the star character, he passed away.
He passed away
the other day. So,
Are
R.I.P. to that guy.
Are they doing a new Jurassic Park? Are they going someplace?
They do all sorts of new Jurassic Parks with Jessica Biel and the guy from.
Jessica Biel's like the hottest woman alive.
What's her name? What's his name there? The guy from the Marvel movie there with the alien.
Don't
people.
care about him. I'm not thinking about anybody but
I
Jessica
know, but
Biel.
she's in there and he's in there. Chris Pratt.
Oh yeah, I know Chris Pratt. Fuck him.
Unless they rebooted him out of the movie, I don't know what they've done with it.
And whoever the redhead was in that movie, that was
Scarlett Johansson.
No, it wasn't Scarlett Johansson.
Yeah, she's
it
the
was
Russian
the redheaded
chick,
girl
right?
that played the one where her sister brought her kids over. And it was in that Jurassic Park. Chris Pratt was the first one he started. That redhead is gorgeous.
I've never seen any of the other Jurassic Parks. I only watched the original 3.
Oh, okay. So you don't know who I'm talking about.
No.
She's like.
All right, Jesus.
Barracuda.
Don't do that. That was terrible. That was the worst thing I've ever heard in my life on the show. And I've heard some bad stuff.
That was awful. It could have been worse. I could have been whacking it.
Yeah, thank God that was.
I chose not to. That was a good decision.
Thank God.
You know, no one wants to see me whack it. Then we got ugly fans going on over here.
Nasty fans.
No, fucking dirty, fucking ugly fans.
All right.
Fucking ass in your mouth fans.
All right. Anyway, what do we got for these people?
I don't know. I gotta get a new fucking beer though, bro.
All right, go get one.
I want to talk
Just
about.
don't smash them in the thing, because you're gonna make.
I'm not smashing in the fucking thing.
You're gonna make so much noise. It's gonna be ridiculous.
What? You went and took a fucking. You went to the bathroom twice.
Not during the show. Once.
I'm just going to grab a beer. I'm gonna grab 2 beers because I'm gonna put them in this thing, so I don't have to grab another one later.
All right, pal.
We're at an hour, so here we go. All right, talk to the people. Talk about yourself.
You people. So what are we doing? MF Doom, we love you. You would have been 55, I think. Pretty sure. I
You
figured.
know what I do? Look at that. I'm even helping out.
He needs one beer left. Rapper screaming all in his ears like he's deaf. No, but you know, they got the Jason show coming back.
Oh, you have a solo act here.
They got Freddy coming back. It's gonna be a good year for fucking horror movies because you know I think they need to do something with Michael Myers. They need to find a way to bring him back. And well, actually, they might with the video game because they are booting that video game up. That's gonna be very similar to how that Jason game was. Jesus Christ, bro, what is that?
I farted on the way over.
Did you really?
Yeah, I farted big time.
That was horrible.
Yeah, it's wicked bad. I thought it was going to be fine and clean, but
Did you
it came
really?
out dirty and bad. I bent over and it came out, and now you're feeling the effects of that. But we'll be all right. The fan's going. I can't smell no more. It's all gone. That was a bad one, bro. That was ravioli. That was ravioli.
Jesus
And that
Christ.
sauce I made, the passata, was delicious.
Oh, man.
Yeah, you're getting it full
What's the
effect.
matter with you?
You smell the tomato?
Jesus Christ, dude. That's all vomit-inducing shit in your pants.
You think they're going to clip that?
They're gonna clip me dying on this show in a second because that's what's about to happen. I might pass out and die.
I walked away. I crop dusted.
Oh my god, that's even worse. Don't do that.
What was I supposed to do? Sit here and do it?
Go, just act like you gotta go do something out there. Be like, I'll be right back.
Go outside.
And go shit your pants out there. God damn. Oh my god, it's like burning my eyes.
Is it still lingering?
It's burning my eyeballs.
It's gotta be done by now. It can't be that bad. Oh, but it was. I smelt it when I dealt it. I was like, oh shit, that's
god.
quick.
I thought that was some crazy food you had going on. And I was
gonna blame the cat, but I didn't think you believed me.
No, you shit your pants, bro. This guy shit his pants.
Oh, without a doubt. I got a big load in my pants.
And it's front and back.
Like I heard it squish when I sat down.
Oh my god, right on the new chairs.
Like right now I need a diaper. But I have to do the show, bro. I'm not going to let this fucking hinder the show. I'm going to sit here and do the shit in my pants show. Like Uncle Fern would want me to. Yeah, that was weird. Maybe, a little bit.
Your hat blends into the wall, it's funny.
I don't have one in the chamber, folks. I just find it.
He shit his pants, people. We got to discuss this. So, what's the matter with you?
You could have used a mask.
It's time to go to the doctor's, Joe.
No, that's fucking natural shit. That's what all natural smells like.
Dude, I'm gonna pass out because of this.
I tell you, those raviolis were great, and that sauce was fantastic.
I'm sure it was, but now I'm gonna die because of the repercussions of this ravioli sauce escapade.
Look, it's like the first time I farted on the show. I mean, we've been doing the show for a year, and it's the first time you smelled that awesome aroma that is me.
Oh my god.
And believe me, I've had to fart a bunch of times, but I've held restraint. But that time when I bend over, I let it out. No.
You should have just been like, yo, I gotta go on the porch or something. I'd have been like, alright.
I'm gonna go jump off the porch.
I would have been like, hey.
Please do. Don't bring that ass back in here.
It'd be funny if you did that and you had a ladder though, and you crawled out, and then you came back through the door and been like, what the fuck? It'd be a funny, like, impractical joke on somebody. I'd be like, what the hell? Did that just happen?
Yeah, those people that are influencers that are doing practical jokes on people that are unaware of it, you guys got to be careful, man. You're going to get hurt.
Oh, bro, I'm sure they are.
I've seen a lot of where they
I'm sure it's already a thing, because these dudes have been killed over that shit.
Because people don't have the patience for that shit.
Well, not anymore. And then some of these guys get cute and they go into like ghetto neighborhoods and shit, and they get a little too funny with people they shouldn't be getting funny with.
Do you remember the guy that was going up to gang members going, hey, and flashing signs?
Oh, the little Spanish dude?
They almost killed his ass.
Oh, yeah, a few times.
And I'm like, yo, look, don't die to get views.
But I don't know if that shit's...
Right?
Again, I don't know if that's fake, where they know these guys or they set it up, where like, yo, I can do a collaboration with this guy and maybe, because some of that exists.
Some of it is fake. I guarantee you, but some of it is real when they're going up the escalator, touch this guy's girl in front of them.
Some of those live reaction things are see, I feel like that shit's fake too, because
I don't know, but they showed one of the guys that was in the hospital because he fucking pulled a prank.
See, I think people try to imitate the shit.
Yeah, that's the problem.
And then that's where it gets stupid because
imitate the fake shit.
All right, again, back to horror movies, right? So remember when the movie Scream came out and they were saying, "Oh, these imitation slashers."
Yeah.
So this is what you're gonna get. You're gonna get these imitation content creators where these guys are gonna get in trouble or do whatever, or maybe make it something for themselves. Who knows? I mean, I don't know.
The bottom line, too, is you never know how people are going to take something like that. I mean, they can't have a violent reaction. They can't have something.
Oh, bro.
You might embarrass them to a point.
I watched this one dude, and he goes in and like 7-Elevens, and he fucks with the Indian guys. But, I mean, he's like massively annoying, but it's to the point where it's like, it's kind of funny.
Yeah, it's funny, but that's fucked.
But, there's one dude who he like checks in and he goes, yeah, I'm here for my first day of work. And then the guy looks at him like, what the fuck? And then he walks like right in the back and he's like dicking around with shit, and then no one knows who he is, and everyone's like, what are you doing here? What are you doing here? And then he's like, I'm here. And then there's like people getting chased out with brooms. I mean,
no, I just think they should be
some of it's fucking nuts.
I mean, we know the guys from Chicago, the Impractical Jokers, they do a lot of that shit, and it's funny.
I don't think they don't necessarily harass people.
But I think theirs is a little different.
I'm sure in the beginning, because back when that show first was popular,
It was crazy.
You got to think this was before like 2010. They were popular before that, so like
before all that shit was happening.
There was some sketch shows, like live sketch shows in the streets that were happening, but not a lot of them, and they ended up being like one of the biggest ones.
And I think they're the reason that all these pranks,
if not the biggest one.
Yeah, they're the reason that a lot of people are doing prank things because they got famous, they went off
on the streets, and I think there was a warning that they're like, oh, don't do this stuff. Ooh, yeah, kind of like Jackass. Oh, don't do this.
Same thing. I mean, when Jackass was happening, how many people were doing the same fucking stupid thing but not getting paid for it?
Yeah, millions of idiots, dude. If you, I'm sure it exists. I've seen it, and I know it exists actually. Where dudes are doing stunts and shit on like YouTube or Instagram and all this shit.
It's like the wrestling. They do.
But those guys never make it because of two reasons. They don't have the capital of MTV paying for the fucking safety precautions of what those guys were doing. Did those guys fight did Johnny Knoxville get smoked by a bull? Absolutely.
Did he have paramedics on site to fucking help him?
And then right, the clowns all over. Like these new type of content creators, you know what these dudes would do? Just jump in the bull with one guy and a cameraman, with nothing, and then all of a sudden, oh fucking Johnny needs a goddamn fucking ambulance. For instance, did you see this thing that just happened throughout the weekend? The guy that got hit by that bison in Yellowstone Park?
The old guy.
Yeah, he got smoked like 9 feet, 8 feet in the air.
20 feet in the air.
Don't go near these type of animals. What are you people doing?
And the funny thing is, like, it's like, don't feed the bear. Like, we were watching a show earlier, right? And this woman in New Hampshire, bro, in like New Hampshire, was feeding the bears from her house on her porch, right?
Yeah.
And everybody kept coming to neighbors and this and that because bears are coming to her house every day in the neighborhood.
Stupid.
And they said, you can't feed these bears. It's not right. She thinks she's helping them. You're not helping them. You're hurting them. The bears keep coming. One day she didn't have the food. The bear came into the house, fucking ate her.
Mm-hmm.
And then all those bears got put down because they're friendly with humans. They can't be around.
Yeah, exactly.
And so, because of her, 5 or 6 bears got put down. Now, she lost her life, which is horrible, but 5 or 6 bears lost their life that shouldn't have. If she didn't feed them. They told them not to feed the bears. She was feeding them on her porch of her house. And people, I want you to know this. If you shut the door to your front door to the house, you're not safe. The bear can go through that front door like fucking melted cheese. It doesn't matter. He's gonna go just hit it. It's gonna knock it down.
Yeah, not all cases, but you're right. If it's a cheap shit door, maybe.
No, any door. They showed a beer, an average beer, got into a car, ripped the car door off. Oh my god, I almost ripped that beer off.
There you go.
Ripped the car door off and got into the car. You're not safe from a 300 to 500 pound predator, even higher. If you're talking about black bears and grizzly bears, they're 1,500 pounds, 1,200 pounds. Polar bears like 1,800. They're big.
Yeah.
Yeah. And their paws are like fucking this. This is their paws. This is what it looks like, folks. It's 2 hands and they got claws. It's fucking crazy. The brown bear, they're big. And you start feeding them, and then they come near and you don't feed them, they're breaking in and they can.
Well, that's not even the biggest bear. That's not the biggest bear.
You know,
we've talked about bears on there. We love bears. I don't know why we talk about bears.
I love bears because well, Crosby's whole thing was he goes, "Oh, bears come." I said, "You're dead," and he goes, "What do you mean I'm dead?" I said, "I don't have to outrun a bear. I just have to outrun you. The bear will eat you, and I'm gone."
You never know because he might chase you because you're running from him, and Crosby's stuck sitting.
No, then I circle back right next to Crosby, so he eats Crosby either way.
He just sits him. Yeah, but I think he doesn't see him as like a threat. He's just like this one's running from me, so I'm gonna chase him instead. Your best bet would be getting right in your car and getting the fuck out of there.
Look, at any predator is.
But the funny part is you can't outrun me.
No, it doesn't matter because they're both eating Crosby. If the 2 bears come, they're eating Crosby, and that's the matter because they're opportunistic hunters.
That's
and
not
what they do
happen,
is
though.
Crosby's so slow they eat him. Now, if we can't get away, if we can't go far, they will eventually come after us because Crosby's not going to satisfy them. Bears have a voracious appetite.
Yeah, they'll get drunk as soon as they eat them.
But what I'm saying is, Crosby's going to get eaten either way.
Well, he's not going to the camp, which is the funny thing, so it doesn't ever happen unless he goes to someone else's camp and gets eaten.
Well, either way. He might get eaten in Everett. He hit a moose in Everett.
Are you serious?
No, her name was fucking Michelle or something.
Right. I was like, what? No way. There's no fucking way.
I knew you were gonna fall for that one.
I was like, yo, I was like, what the fuck? How would that even be possible? There's no way one could get down there. No, I mean, maybe.
No, maybe in New Hampshire,
a deer,
southern
maybe,
New Hampshire,
but I don't know.
Maybe not even southern New Hampshire, because they're more northern. Maine, New Hampshire,
Well,
Vermont.
deer are dumb as fuck.
Deer just, you're gonna see them everywhere.
Well, dude, they're dumb. They run right in the middle of they run right into traffic.
I've hit a deer. My brother hit a deer.
I've almost hit a deer. I've almost hit a deer multiple times.
We hit it in the head. We hit it in the head with our left front bumper.
I've almost hit a deer, man, probably 4 to 5 times, honestly.
And the deer up north here are way bigger than the deer down south. The deer up north here are big, good size.
Where I used to work in Middleton, they used to have them. They have them
all the time.
Dude, you know what's the wildest thing? The first time, right? The first year I worked there was I got hired in like August, right? And I worked my first winter going into December. I knew they were around, but I never seen one in the road where it was a problem. So there's a person that I'm driving down 114, right? Going to Middleton,
yep.
Obviously. And one of the houses has one of these big fake deer, and then like a little white one that's kind of lit up, and then there was a real one. And I'm like, and it's, mind you, it's winter time, so I'm going up there early in the morning. It's still nighttime out.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
That's when they were out.
And I'm like, is that a fake one or a real one? And that motherfucker moved his head and then ran right in front of me. I was like, oh shit, right? Boom! But he kept running, and then I swerved, whatever, got out of there, and thank goodness I didn't fucking hit him. And then I drove to, I was there, and I was just like, I sat in my car for a few minutes, and I was like, holy shit! I walked in. Luckily, it was like a slow day, so I didn't have to like unload a truck and all this shit. And I would go to my buddy, and my buddy Rob that I was working with, and I'm like, hey man, I almost died coming in here today.
I'll tell you.
I'm like, Jesus, dude, I almost smoked a deer.
I drive down to Atlantic City, New Jersey, every year for summer, and one year we did it at night.
So many times.
We did it at night.
Oh, yeah, I heard that's bad.
So we're on the Garden State Thruway, and on each side, all you see is eyes. Hundreds of eyes.
What happens if you just...
And it's all deer eating the grass on the side of the highway, and I'm looking at Sally going, if any of these motherfuckers think to jump, we're fucked. And she's like, stop talking to me about it. I go, look at all the fucking eyes. I'm freaking out.
She's driving?
Oh, you can see his eyes. She's driving. I'm not.
And you're being an asshole.
And I'm like, oh my God, look at all the fucking eyes. There's deer everywhere. There's hundreds and hundreds. I'm like, oh my God.
You're making her freak out.
Oh, I was freaking out.
Yeah, but then you're making her panic.
Yeah, kind of. And she's like, will you shut up about the fucking deer? I go, oh my God, okay, I'll be quiet. Idiot. I said, I'll be quiet, but oh my God, there's hundreds of deer!
If you did that to me, I would have fucking threw you out of the car.
Oh man, bro, I was freaked out because I'm like, we're driving through.
Dude, you know what the worst thing is?
I didn't equate Jersey with that amount of wildlife.
The one thing, and I'm alright, you gotta harken back to your ability to hear people days. But you ever drive in a car with somebody and they gasp?
Oh, like freak out on something?
Yeah, something like that. You ever do that? And
it makes me stop, and I'm like,
no, not even that. But you know that what you have, you're in control, but they don't feel like you're in control, and then because they don't really trust you.
I kick them out right then.
Oh, bro, there was a few. The dude I used to work with, right? This guy Dan, and I won't say his last name.
Did you do the brake too?
No, bro, I'm a good driver, man. I am a good driver, but this dude, like, he would do it like sometimes, especially when he would drive in the car. With us. With me especially. But again, I'm a good driver. There's no reason to do any of that. But he would do it because he would get freaked out by all the drivers on the road. Right? And he would just sit there and and I'm like, fucking Dan, if you fucking do that shit again, I'm like, you're gonna walk home. Because no one wanted to deal with the guy because he was an idiot, and 2, he didn't have a license because he lost it because of DUI and shit. Like multiple DUIs. So he couldn't drive any of the work trucks. So everyone didn't want to deal with the guy. And he sucked at doing what we did. So we were the only dudes that were nice to him. But he would do it all the time. Dan, shut the fuck up back
No,
there.
Sally would do that when I drive, and I drive a little.
Crystal,
little
dude,
fast.
she
and
would
she's
do
like,
it.
oh, and I go.
When we first got together,
you're making me nervous.
Oh, exactly. It's the worst. Last thing you want to do is make the driver nervous, because then the driver's gonna panic.
I'm in control. I can see everything. I know I'm doing anyway. But when you do that, it makes me feel like I missed something, and I'm like, oh my god. And I slow down, I brake, and I don't have to, because I'm.
And that and people that tell you which direction to go and they're not driving.
Does that to me all the time. I hate it.
Oh my god.
She tells me where to go. I said, look, I'm driving. I go the
Crystal's
way I go.
mother does that, and I'm just like, shut the fuck.
You know what I do? I just purposely go. I don't even go the way I normally go. I go a fucked up way and do it all fucked up and fucking. I go, you happy now? I'm like, what are you doing?
That's the last thing I want to
I'm
hear.
going to New Hampshire right now because you're trying to tell me how to go to fucking Floramo.
Go to New Hampshire. We gotta go to that.
Because I don't like being told what to do, number one.
Yeah,
especially when I'm driving. Like, I grew up in this city. I know where the fuck I'm going.
Oh.
You know, if you're telling me, oh, we're trying to get to we were going to Whole Wind Palace in Medford. She goes, oh, go this way. Go fuck yourself. I know how to get to Whole Wind Palace. I grew up here.
Do you?
You know what I'm saying? I know how to do it. You're not fucking driving. You want to drive? I'll get in the side driver's seat. I'll walk out right fucking now. I don't need to put up with that shit. Gets me angry. Fuck you. Rip a card pack.
Rip a pack.
I gotta take a piss.
Smoke it from the back. Oh, alright.
Yeah, I gotta take a piss. I should have fucking took it. I'm like you fucking prick. There you go.
Well, there's a difference. I ate some bullshit. People, when you eat some bullshit, you don't feel well after it. And I came here. Well, I ate dinner and then I came here right away. And then I should have let my stomach settle and I didn't. And, you know. But that has nothing to do with this. What the fuck is this thing? Perfect order pack, I think that's a Clefairy thing. I don't know. We got that. I may or may not fuck this thing up again. It's the top three, right? So you burn the first one, right? See ya. Again with the spinner rack, but this one's got a little glimmer on it. Spinner rack, baby. Come on. Up. Anyway. Plastic that guy. Maybe wants a little Spider-Man. A sword. We got another one of these things. Agile. Agile-ish? I don't know. Whatever. Fucking sword in the sky. Who cares? Naveen. Not to be confused with Ravine. Naveen.
How'd you do? You got me
nothing.
3?
I got nothing, kid. I got the spider again, but he's got a little shingle on
Oh,
him.
you get that fucking guy every week. That's a shiny one, though.
Teflon Dawn. The Teflon Dawn, a.k.a. the Talon Flame.
The Teflon Dawn? You want me to put this in my little, want me to...
Oh, come on.
Oh, there you go, right there.
I keep...
We gotta move the camera over. We gotta move that light over.
Well, you didn't move the light.
You're getting a double whammy on it.
Yeah, you didn't move the light like I asked you, son of a bitch.
Folks, the lighting is the hardest part of the podcast.
I got this fucking stupid sword thing again.
Let me see. Oh, we always get that fucking douche. He's worth like 99 cents.
You gotta sell them.
Fucking
99 cents a pop.
No, what I want to do is fill up the box and sell the box for 20 bucks.
If you want to give her another one.
What do we got there?
A little rat-a-tat.
Oh shit, let me put some plastic on that. Do the double plastic.
No, we don't need the double plastic, man. Are you kidding me?
No, bro, we got so many goddamn plastic.
That's
we
a
can
regular
double plastic
thing.
everything. I give her that.
A mally wally wah. You got a mally wally wah?
What is that? What's the name again? Oh, I know what that is. That's a cool motherfucker. He's like got that dog face shit. I like that guy.
Yeah, you want to see it?
Oh, dude.
I'm not gonna stop you.
He's a weird character.
I don't want to gatekeep it. Oh, we got dart tricks again. The old dart tricks.
We get this motherfucker every time. He sucks. Did you do it right on the 3-card flip?
Oh, I did it different, yeah.
Alright. So we're getting to the best. Last time you started with the best.
Yeah, I fucked up.
No, you fucked it.
I didn't fuck it this time.
Wait, hold on before you get to the card. Yeah, you fucked us. Wait a minute. Subscribe. I love that shit.
Oh, I don't have.
Oh, you want me to do it? Come on, get the.
No, I don't have it in there.
Oh,
I don't have the fucking. Green energy. Yeah, I love that green energy.
We haven't got green energy in a while.
I love the green energy, Joe.
Oh, that's because you fucking love the Irish.
OMG. I can't believe that just happened back to back in the same different packs. And I don't know if these came in a box set or not.
It's not the same fucking one.
But it's a different.
Is it the gold or the silver?
Mega Scamori, but it's a different card.
It's the same one we got last time, but oh my god, that card's fire too.
It's a different.
That's fire as shit, bro.
Come on.
Yeah, you got it right there. I can't see it. Make out the names. Maybe bring it back a little bit. Pull it back. Right there. I can see a little bit. But that card is fire. That's the same guy as this motherfucker?
Oh, I got it.
Oh, you got it. You got it. I can see it. 260. Oh! Dude, that card is fire.
Holla.
That's related to this one?
Yes, I mean, the same guy.
Oh my god.
And the last but not least, Luxray. Luxray. Oh, it's the big papa of the fucking fire, or the electricity doggy.
We gotta put him in plastic?
Well, we can.
Shiny? No?
Yeah, got a shing on it.
Oh, bro, we gotta put these two together. Those are 2 fire cards.
Yeah, but the problem is no one likes that thing. No one likes Scamori.
Yeah, but the cards are hot. But the cards are nice. I mean, you might have to. This is a shiny. This is beautiful. I'm gonna put it in regular plastic.
That's a fucking robot chicken from the goddamn crate as a robot chicken.
Robot chicken.
You don't remember that show on Adult Swim?
Yeah, I remember this guy.
It was the toys fighting each other. Well, not fighting each other, but they were doing weird shit. Put us both back on there, fella.
That's weird that those 2 packs had that.
Hit the camera.
Oh, my bad, bro.
How do you not remember what button it is?
Sometimes I remember. Sometimes I don't.
Jesus.
I have it. There we go. Right, but I gotta put it on 2 and then go back. Because there's a certain system to everything.
Alright, relax.
I don't know.
I've had enough of you.
I'm the talent and the engineer, folks.
Yeah. The mouth of the East. Joe Crow.
You know how I am. Hey, you motherfuckers, you know who I am. You know how we do. And I'm going to tell you all right now, we've had a great time tonight talking to you all, but we're getting towards the end of this, Brian, and you had a good pull there. Is that another shiny?
No, it was just a little snaky, not a snake.
Is that shiny?
Spider, yeah, a little shing on it, yeah.
Yeah, alright, I'll put some plastic on it. But we love being with you tonight, folks, and we had such a great time. I mean, we had the Dirty 3 Sports, and then this is the Dirty 3 Show, and we had a good time. We love it. We just love being in front of the camera and talking to you guys.
They don't know that we did the sports show today, you idiot.
I just told them we did a sports show. They know. They see it. They watch it.
No, they don't.
They watch it. Of course they do.
I'm wearing totally different clothes.
Yeah, it's like Superman, right? I curled my hair. Now you can't recognize me when I take off my glasses.
Yeah, I got totally different clothes. Yeah.
But let me tell you, Bugsy, we're leaving here, and we're going to be leaving. The Dirty 3 is done. We're going to be off of there. This is the show 104, correct? Subscribe, follow your boys. You know we're here. Peace out to all you motherfuckers. We love you. Without you, we're nobody.
Oh, yeah. Throw your hands in the air like you just don't. Hey.